Hey everybody, I am back with yet another video. Can we just talk about this Kyrie Irving situation for a minute? Stick tuned. Hey everybody, thank you guys for tuning in to yet another video from your girl Celine Lee. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, thank you for your continued support. Now that I got that out the way. You know, I have been really trying to stay away from talking about this because I didn't know I didn't know what I wanted to say. After looking and reading everything pertaining to Kyrie Irving, and if you guys don't know who he is, then you clearly are living up under a rock because he's a trending topic along with Kanye West. But Kyrie Irving is a part of the Nets from the basketball league, the NBA. And he is under scrutiny. He is under surveillance. He is being publicly punished and humiliated for doing absolutely nothing wrong. Now, the situation goes like this. Kyrie posted a link, shared a link on his personal Twitter page of a documentary called Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America, I think it says. And a lot of his followers were in their feelings about it. They called this man anti-Semitic. And I'm just thinking like, well, how do you get him being an anti-Semitic just by him posting a link to a documentary that he's seen? That does not mean that he agrees with everything. He could just be posting it because it might be somebody that follows him that may be interested in it. It does not mean that he sides with the person or the people who have created this documentary, which came out, I think, 2018 anyway. The Jewish people are up in roar, up in arms, offended because he posted something that he had nothing to do with. And this is how you know that the powers that be, I'm just saying that's their name, the powers that be, you cannot post nothing, say nothing, or anything like that to offend them. And I'm wondering, where was this same attitude and everything when it comes to the people of color, the black people, when their people was enslaved? And we all know the history of slavery. But it's okay for anybody else to down talk us and our ancestors and everything that happened to us. It's okay for any other group to do that. But once black people start doing stuff, everybody get all up in arms. But again, he didn't do anything wrong. So I'm not understanding. But then I had to think about it. This is not about an apology. This is about control. This is about humiliation. This is about them letting him know and any other athlete know that we have y'all by the balls, literally, and we can take everything from you as quick as we gave it to you. So it's lynching without the lynching for this man for this submission. They're going to break this man down until he submits. Crazy. He repeatedly said, I am not here to bash any religion, race, culture, lineage, any of that. All I did was posted a link to a documentary that I thought was interesting. He didn't say that he believed everything in the documentary. He did make some offensive comments pertaining to Jews based off the documentary. He didn't do anything wrong pertaining to that documentary. But then too, I had to think about this too. Kyrie went against the grain when it was time for the COVID vaccine. Ever since he took a stance and said he wasn't gonna do that, he been under surveillance ever since, and they have been waiting for something to try to catch him up with, to get at him. This is the type of game that the powers that be play. We're like puppets to them. And honestly, I don't think he should have apologized. Because what did he do so offensive to the Jewish people? What did he say pertaining to the documentary? Now here's the $1 million question, or the $1 billion question that everybody is asking and everybody is wondering. Why haven't the Jewish people went after Amazon? Why haven't they went after Amazon, who was promoting this and purchasing and selling this for profit? So anybody that comes in my comments and tell me that this ain't about race, it's definitely about race. Because why would you go after, even though he's a millionaire or whatever, why would you go after somebody that makes less than Amazon? Is the Amazon guy Jewish? Like, what's going on with that? Jewish community? Why aren't y'all targeting Amazon? Now, see, if y'all wouldn't have made a big fuss about it, a lot of people wouldn't even have known that he even shared the link. I didn't even know he shared the link until it started popping up all everywhere. Oh my God, Kyrie is anti-Semitic and boo. And I'm like, what did he do? What did he do? Like, I was lost. So it's a lot of people out there like me who would have never known that that's what happened if the Jewish community didn't be all up in arms about something that was so innocent. But again, it's not about his apology. They want to tear him down, just like Jim Crow days. Find the biggest black, bulkiest black Negro, line everybody up, male and female, and have them watch y'all beat that man to death. To death. So that they know what not to do if they ever try to escape, or if they ever try to steal, or if they ever try to whistle at one of their women, white women. Like, this is what they're doing. They're using Kyrie as an example so that anybody else in the athletic league, the NBA league, the NFL league, or whoever, if y'all try to stand with him, y'all gonna get the punishment too, probably even worse. So let Kyrie be the example for what you are not supposed to do, because we are paying you to entertain us. It's never been about y'all being athletes. That's the hot. No, it's always been about them and what they can get out of you, out of black people. So they trying to break this man down. And I'm like, Kyrie, don't fold. Don't fold. Because that's what they want you to do. They want you to be broken down. And to Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, and any other black media spokesperson for the NBA, where the fuck are y'all balls? Where are y'all balls? It's clearly that y'all are driven by the white dollar. Y'all are driven by it. Y'all are in love with the money, that you guys will play along to the T, so that y'all afraid to shake the table just a little bit. Just a little bit. They got y'all right where they want y'all. Y'all not going nowhere. Y'all not going nowhere. And for Shaq to call Kyrie an idiot or stupid, whatever he said, like, you literally just offended this brother because he posted a link about something pertaining to our history? You offended by that? It was a reason why I never liked Shaquille O'Neal. Because he is definitely a puppet. Definitely a puppet. Charles Barkley, listen. I never liked him either. Never liked him either. He'd defend a white person before he defend a black person any day of the fucking week. He don't care about people of color. He don't care. He loyal to the money. Point blank, period. And like Dr. Umar Johnson said, because I watched his little video on the situation, and just like he said, Kyrie, them black people in the NBA or whatever, they not going to rally behind you. They not going to support you. They too loyal to the money. They too loyal to the money. Now, what would happen if all y'all athletes, y'all got y'all money, y'all got the money in the bank? What would happen if all y'all just stop playing? Then what the league gonna do now? What they gonna do now? Because here it is, you're really telling people of color in the athletic industry, y'all heritage don't matter. It only matters when we say it matter. And don't cross the line with us. Because we're going to take you by the balls and we're going to beat you. That's what they're saying. You are not allowed to have an identity in these organizations. Your identity is what they tell you your identity is. You go against the grain too much, oh, you're going to be scrutinized. You're going to be whipped. See, it's all good and all fun to be rich and have millions, and you think you made it, you came up, and you can't be touched. But at the end of the day, you still dealing with white money. You still dealing with white money. And as quick as they give it to you, the quick they can take it away from you. All because of a bad day. Kyrie have done nothing wrong, and they are in an uproar. So he took a stance. He had a little press conference and he was talking about it, and he was like, it's 2022. Should no history be hidden from us right now? Shouldn't no history be hidden? And I agree, shouldn't no history be hidden? And they just kept saying, well, you promoting. He's like, well, what am I promoting? What am I promoting? I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not at no screening of this. I wasn't there. I literally just stumbled across it because I was curious about where my name came from. But what's the meaning and the lineage behind my name? I watched it. I thought it was interesting, so I shared it. What's wrong with that? Jewish community. See, the thing about it is, they don't want the truth to come out, so they will protect it at all costs. Now, here is a little something that I heard about. I don't know if it's true, so I'm going to say allegedly. But at the same time, I kind of feel like, yeah, this happened. But we're going to go with allegedly. Allegedly, Hebrews to Negroes was the same documentary that Shaquille O'Neal had a private showing of years ago. Probably back in 2018 when the first one came out. So if that's true, Shaq, how dare you sit up here and put up this fake facade trying to make it seem like Kyrie Irving is the only one in the wrong. So if you actually did a private screening of this documentary, why weren't you scrutinized? Why weren't you being told that you were anti-Semitic? Is it because you are in love with the money? Is it because, in the words of Dr. Umar Johnson, you in love with the snow bunnies? But if that's true, that tells a lot about who Shaquille O'Neal is. Because how dare you condemn somebody for the same shit that you showed to thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people when it came out? I'm definitely going to research and find out if that's true. That's why I said allegedly. So if anybody know for a fact that that's true, put it in my comments. Because I really want to know. Because that's how you know what side he's on. You can tell who has the blacks back versus who don't in the industry, in the NBA, NFL, all that. You know who the puppets are. LeBron James. I don't know why the media always expects for LeBron to always comment on something as if he's the holy grail of the NBA. You should have kept your mouth shut. All you did, along with Shaq and Charles Barkley and them other ones, all you did was add another lash to that man's back. If you wasn't in support of him, you should have just shut your mouth, LeBron. Nobody. Goodness. And this is why, as a black community, we will never be as one. Because you're going to always have those puppets. You're going to always have those snow bunnies, as Dr. Umar say. No, let me stop for real though. You're going to always have those individuals who going to go against the grain of bettering our people. Always. So, I don't think you should have said nothing, LeBron. Just like everybody else, don't say nothing. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, I wish that he didn't apologize. Because I don't feel like he had anything to apologize for. Because guess what? They barely apologized for our struggles. Our ancestors. All that. They barely apologized for anything. And it's sad that they call this the land of the free. And they say we got freedom of speech. But with that freedom of speech comes consequences. Why is it that people are so up in arms about somebody else's opinion, even though Kyrie didn't even give an opinion about the movie or the documentary? If I know who I am as a person and I know where I come from, I'm content and confident enough to respect what you feel, how you feel, because it shouldn't change, and it's not going to change me. The fact that these athletes, entertainers, they literally have to watch what they say and what they do because they are up under a microscope all day, 24/7. There's no escaping it. And that's a lot of pressure. That I don't even think that that's something that I wouldn't be dealing with, to be honest. I don't think I would ever want to get to that level of fame that I am picked apart daily, regardless if it's something good or if it's something bad. Like, I don't even think I would want that, because it's too much pressure. That's too much stress. I wouldn't want that. Like, at this point, Kyrie, you got enough money to go ahead and just to retire, honestly, if that's something that's on the table, because at this point, the way that I see it, they gonna keep fucking with you. Now let's talk about the little stipulations that he has to do before he can even come back and play, because he got suspended for 5 games. Okay? But in order for him to come back after those 5 games, they gave him a list of demands that he needs to do. Go and be taught about anti-Semitic training. What type of, how do you train somebody on anti-Semitic? How? How do you train somebody on how to be more sensitive? He wasn't even being insensitive. How dare y'all sit up here and tell him he needs to go and meet with the leaders of the Jewish community so that he can get a better understanding about their history? It's all good to make all this money doing stuff that you love to do, but if you can't be your own person and live in your truth without the powers that be always making up shit to dehumanize you, to humiliate you, is all this money worth it? Like, you've been in the industry long enough, Kyrie, where you can take whatever money that you got left and just go ahead and focus on some fucking real estate or something. Go ahead and retire from the NBA. Because if you don't retire, they gonna keep fucking with you. They gonna keep fucking with you. Hell, they probably still fuck with you even after you retire, but they damn sure gonna keep fucking with you as long as you keep playing for them. I'm just saying. Maybe it's just time to buy out. Because guess what? They ain't even let Colin Kaepernick come back after taking the knee for the national anthem. We all know what that national anthem actually stands for. But they still want us to take a knee. Make that make sense. That man still ain't got a job in the NFL yet. So they will punish you for as long as they want to punish you. And ain't nothing that you can do about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. So, I don't know, y'all. I'm going to keep following this story because it's sad and it's a shame that he has to go through this. Oh, let's not forget, Nike dropped him from his shoe release and all that, and people have been waiting for his shoe drop, and it's not even going to happen because they dropped him, telling them we don't tolerate any anti-Semitic situations on any level. But again, what did he say? What did he do that was so anti-Semitic? What did he say? What did he say? What did he do? I don't even think y'all even let him go because of that. I think that the powers that be got a hold of y'all asses and told y'all, let him lose some millions off of this. He'll comply. Let's start taking his sponsorships and shit. He'll comply. So my thing is this: if he do everything that they asked him to do, Nike, y'all gonna reinstate his situation? Because, yeah. And then this is the thing. Out of all the years that y'all partner up with Kyrie, y'all didn't dig deep enough into his history or anything to see what type of man that he was? Or was y'all just driven by the fact that he was a fucking athlete and y'all knew that y'all was going to be able to make money once again off of a black person's back? Off of a black person's sweat and tears to entertain y'all asses. That's another thing about these shoe brands, these name brand companies. That's why I am not fucking materialistic. That's why I can fucking care less about a name brand. Do I have name brand things? Absolutely. But I have never bought a pair of Jordans. Don't care to. I haven't bought Nike in over 10 years. I don't care to. Adidas, I got one pair of Adidas and I bought them over 10 years ago and they still in the box, brand fucking new. Classics. Still got them. Like, I have some, but I'm not indulging in breaking my motherfucking bank to go get these motherfucking name brand shoes and clothes and shit just because they dropping new shit. No, because for one, they really don't appreciate black people. Most of these name brands, they don't appreciate. They don't deserve my money. They don't deserve my money like that. Not for me to be spending it like that. Nah. But Nike, I feel that was whack. Even Adidas and Balenciaga with Kanye West, I feel that was whack. But you know, Kanye's a little bit different. He's a little bit different. He actually said some things. But I'm riding with Kyrie. Point blank period. I'm going to end this right here. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. And let me know if that's true about Shaquille O'Neal actually doing a viewing of this documentary years ago when it came out. I'm going to say when it came out. If that's the truth, then he needs to sit his ass down and just shut up and be quiet like the fucking... I'm going to keep that comment to myself. So, I'm going to end this video right here, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this content. Let me know what you think. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new to my channel. If you're already a subscriber, still like, comment, and subscribe. Don't subscribe, you already subscribed. But anywho, I'm about to end right here, and I'll catch y'all on the next video, which probably will be coming up next. Literally. Bye.